So that's Kirinyaga. Let's now take you to Uasin Gishu County, where as Jubilee wrangles and cracks continue to widen, Uasin Gishu woman rep Gladys Boss believes that William Ruto will carry the day come 2022. But what is the next move for Ruto's allies? Let's join Wanyama, who will be speaking to Honorable Gladys Shule, the woman rep for Uasin Gishu. Wanyama, it's great to see you this morning. Perhaps a question to the woman rep. Is this the end of Jubilee as we know it? Over to you, Wanyama.
Thank you very much, Zinzi, and a very good morning. And it is evident that the wars within the ruling party, Jubilee, is widening each and every day. And as you have said, is it the end of the Jubilee now or not? And we are privileged to have Uasin Gishu Women Rep Gladys Boss, whom we would like to talk to. Mheshimiwa, thank you very much for finding time to talk to Daybreak. And maybe the first question first. Is this the end of Jubilee Party?
No, I'm not that pessimistic. It's not the end of Jubilee. Jubilee is having challenges. We have a situation where the party officials have decided to disregard the Kenyan Constitution, the Political Parties Act, and disregard the party constitution. Yesterday, I was shocked to hear Honorable Ngunjiri saying that the president's word is law. This is not a monarchy, neither is it a dictatorship. Kenya is a democratic state. And that came out very clearly in over 20 years when Kenyans were clamoring for a new constitution. So I think it's sad to think that you can make decisions on a party without regard to the law. Also remember, when we got the new constitution, one of the introductions was for political parties to be funded from the national treasury. Reason being is we wanted to move away from briefcase, individually owned parties that ran like individual kiosks. We moved from there. We now have parties that are funded by the taxpayer. Okay. And therefore, the rules of corporate governance and adherence to the law applies very strictly to political parties. Okay. So those who are still living in the past must come to the reality.
Okay, Mheshimiwa, you are the one who believes strongly that William Ruto is the man who will carry the day come 2022. Maybe what is the way forward now? You see the wars within the Jubilee party is evident, is why the cracks are widening. Why can't you form another party? And why do you believe that Jubilee or William Ruto is this man?
First of all, I think many people who think like me, and William Ruto, I think also, you don't walk out of a party that you built and just at the first scare. We are not going to walk out of Jubilee, at least not without a fight. And then you must remember, Jubilee doesn't belong to any individual to push other people. Jubilee belongs to those members who bought membership in and raised funds to are the ones who contribute towards Jubilee. Jubilee is those 8 million Kenyans who are members of Jubilee and who voted for Jubilee and voted for the current Jubilee members that are in Parliament and in the county assemblies and our governors. You must also remember that I am very confident that William Ruto is actually running against himself. He doesn't have any other formidable candidate against him. Okay. So I have no doubt. And one thing that people, and I want Kenyans to get clear, you don't make yourself president. It is the grassroots support that you have from the millions of Kenyans on the ground who will elect you. Okay. The party officials have only one vote. The people who vote you are the people in the mashinani. So as long as those people still have confidence in you, then you will prevail. And we must learn a lesson from President Moi. President Moi was in office, vice president and president for 38 years. Okay. He still couldn't get a president elected.
Okay. Mheshimiwa, what about these senators who have been summoned by the Jubilee Party that they need to show to have a show cause letter as to why they didn't attend the meeting in the State House when the president had called them? What do you think about this?
First of all, the first person who should be disciplined is Raphael Tuju, because he sent out he sent invitations to a meeting via SMS the day before, and not early in the morning, somewhere in the middle of the day. So first of all, that was not sufficient time to give notice for a meeting. The notice was not accompanied by an agenda. Number 3, also, when you invite people like for example, now I see that Raphael Tuju has sent them notice to show cause letters in writing. And then has given them time to respond. How come he can now write letters when when he was supposed to invite people for a meeting? He couldn't even write a letter. He was sending SMSs.
Now, Mheshimiwa, finally, what is the way forward? What are you going to do?
You know,
senators.
Unlike other people, remember that the Senate we have those who are supporting Murkomen and Kihika are 20 out of 35 senators. So you must remember that those who are involved in the decision making were 15 thereabouts. And even then, 4 of them are questionable. Professor Kamar has said she was not part of that decision. Senator Milgo has said the same thing. Senator Wario said she was in Marsabit. Lilengwe was in Samburu.
Okay.
And therefore, and there was another, I think there was also one other one who said he was in Tana River. So first of all, 4 others are questionable. So are you telling me that 10 senators out of 35 can make a decision on behalf of the party?
But at least nominated, they should respect the president's call. Anyway, Mheshimiwa, how bad do you need President Uhuru's support or endorsement to William Ruto, and yet you are saying he's running against himself? How bad do you need his endorsement?
You know, to have the support of the party leader, or at least the retiring party leader, is a good thing and it's neat. But you don't necessarily need it, because remember, the party leader has only 1 vote.
Okay.
We need the millions of votes on the ground, not 1 vote.
Okay. Thank you very much, Zinsa. You have heard from Uasin Gishu women rep there. She's saying she's still confident, and they're saying they are not going to walk out of Jubilee party. They are saying they formed and they are still stakeholders and shareholders in that political party. It's just still a game of wait and see how things are going to be in the ruling party, Jubilee. Zinsi.